Imagine your brain as a bustling city where countless tiny messengers and pathways keep everything running smoothly, sometimes complete chaos. Let's take a fun tour through this fascinating metropolis. First up, meet the immune system, secret agents in the brain, Microglia. These vigilant cells act like the city security guards, constantly monitoring for trouble. When they detect issues, they activate releasing pro-inflammatory cytokines like interleukin-1 beta and gamma interferon, which can stir up inflammation. Sometimes this leads to a phenomenon called microglia activation, which if prolonged might tip into neurodegeneration or with a build like neuroprotection. Now, inflammation in the brain isn't just a local issue, it's connected to a wider network involving the gut microbiota, that lively community of microbes in your intestinal microbiome. Think of it as the gut city's food supply and waste management system. When it's out of balance, it can influence the brain via the gut-brain axis involving the vagus nerve and endocrine signals like the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. This axis is like the city's emergency response team, releasing stress hormones such as corticotropic-releasing hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, and glucocorticoids. Think of them as the city's stress signals, which can impact mood, cognition, and even neurotransmitter levels like serotonin and dopamine. Speaking of neurotransmitters, these modulation is key to mood and cognition. Serotonin and dopamine are like messengers that keep the city's communication flowing. But it's not just about chemical, structural changes matters too. The concepts of neuroplasticity and neurogenesis, think of them as city renovations and expansion, are vital for learning, memory, and mood regulation. Factors like BDNF support these processes, especially in the hippocampus of prefrontal cortex, key neighborhoods for memory and decision making. Especially whether psychological or physical preparation work. Activates the HPA axis, flooding the brain with glucocorticoids, which in excess can impair neurogenesis and increase oxidative stress. Think of it as the city's power grid getting overloaded, leading to damage from free radicals and reactive oxygen species. Oxidative stress markers like malondialdehyde and nitric oxide overproduction are indicators of this wear and tear. Interestingly, therapies like deep brain stimulation surgery or pharmacological agents such as serotonergic antidepressants, norepinephrine reuptake inhibitors like venlafaxine or NMDA receptor antagonists like memantine aim to restore harmony. They tweak neurotransmitter levels, modulate immune response, and even influence the gut microbiome. The microbiota inflammation hypothesis suggests that by modulating gut bacteria like boosting butyrate-producing anaerobic bacteria, we can reduce inflammation and improve mental health. Strategies like antibiotics, probiotics, or even plant alkaloids such as berberine may help rebalance this microbiome city. So next time you think about mental health, remember it's not just in your head, it's a whole city working behind the scenes, which with countless pathways and players all striving to keep balance, sharp, and happy.